up, everybody? Today we're out here planting some cover crop. I put us spreading the oats that we're planting, black oats out here. That's just first clip. You've seen us put out stuff with the string sprayer before, and you've actually seen this tractor before, pulling a corn picker last year. But this tractor is actually pretty special in that it's got an M&W 9-speed kit in it. For a while, back when M Farmall Super M's were being produced, M&W made a whole lot of aftermarket stuff for them. And this has got one of their products, which is a 9-speed. Basically, it divides up the air between 4th and 5th. And for lighter jobs like this, like we're pulling this cultivator, you can put it in high first, which is basically the first step above 4th gear, and it pulls it without as much fuel burn. So it makes the tractor a lot more user-friendly. You know, like I said, light load situation, you're going to speed it up without having to rev the engine up. So this is my grandfather's old tractor. It's a 1950 M Farmall. He actually rescued it from going to a scrapyard. He bought it. It's all original except for the 9-speed, and we also put a different hydraulic system on it, custom hydraulic. So I'll show you all that in a little while, but in the meantime, here's the tractor running. Give y'all a little more information on this tractor. It didn't come with that 9-speed in it. We put that in it. Dad found it online. We actually have another 9-speed kit that we're going to put in my grandfather's other M. This one, the engine hasn't ever been touched. It's the original cast iron pistons, totally stock internals. My grandfather's, however, has a set of high altitude pistons in it, which gives it insane amounts of compression and a whole lot of power. So we're gonna put that 9-speed in there, and we're thinking it's gonna be able to pull those little higher gears a little better. This was more of a test run. Yeah, this tractor is all original, but the sheet metal's not in the greatest condition. We got plenty of other M's that you could restore to showroom quality if you wanted to, but hey, we use them out here, so to us, we need to modify them the way we can use them the best. Now, to better explain the custom hydraulic setup, these tractors come with a belly mounted hydraulic pump that sits right in front of the transmission. It drives off of an input shaft coming out of the transmission. So the clutch has to be off. There has to be power coming into the transmission for it to drive. Well, we weren't able to improve that, but we did improve the pump. I don't remember the size, but Dad put a whole lot bigger hydraulic pump there in that place. We built brackets to hold it up. It's a lot more modern pump, flows a whole lot better, got a lot more pressure. Not only that, we built a new hydraulic system. It's got a separated reservoir. It sits right in front of the battery box under the gas tank, and got a different valve set up with rods coming back and totally custom hydraulic valve handles, levers, whatever you want to call them. And it works really good. The problem is, just like the original, you gotta have the clutch out for it to work. You got it clutched, you have no hydraulics. But when you're in motion, hydraulics are a whole lot better improved. And with the 9-speed conversion, having that high and low, the low side, it's good, it still moves fluid. You put it to the high side, and that thing will really pump some fluid pretty dang quick. So say you was pulling a speed rake or something, that thing's gonna come up in no time. But I'll get you a better look at that here in just a few minutes. We shut it off for just a few minutes. So here's the hydraulic setup I was talking about. You can see built this custom reservoir. It's got different valves, and back here to these custom levers. I'm gonna try to look in this hole in the transmission, see if you can see the pump in there. Come on, focus. You can see the back side of it anyway. But that's what we did on the hydraulics, and this is the custom shifting mechanism we made for the high low on the M and W. It had a cabled setup, and we got rid of that, put this bell crank on it. It's got detents in there that we machine this piece and put in there, and a rod that runs back here under the seat to shift it. Got your high and your low. We're running the high side right now, just in high first, but that works a whole lot better than a little old cable. Well, folks, that's going to be it for today. I'm sorry I wasn't able to film much of that tractor except it going by with Dad driving it and stuff like that. I was on it a good bit, and it's just, as you saw from the last two clips, it is hard filming on that tractor. That narrow front end and doesn't have power steering, just bouncing all over the place. So it's not that big a deal, but I hope y'all enjoyed that. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of a 9-speed Farmall M? I know those kits are, kind of rare. There's not a whole lot of them out there, but I'm sure people have seen them before. But some eagle-eyed viewers might notice that is not a Farmall Stanley style muffler on there. I'll take a guess what it is. Maybe I'll let you know sometime. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Please like and share this video if you want to. I'll see you later. Alright, I'll go and tell you what it was. It is actually the resonator out from under my F-150. It was laying around, it fit the little stack coming out of the exhaust manifold perfectly, and we just went with it. It's not quiet at all because it's kind of a straight through resonator instead of a muffler, but hey, it was free. And according to Redneck Ingenuity, that's better.